Ahoy, me fellow scallywags. Wait. How am I kidding? I can't keep that up for the next 6 minutes. Hey, lovely. Welcome back to the channel. Well, today we are taking a stroll through one of my newest builds in the valley, Pirate Cove. Now, if you're new here, I'm Peach. And as you may have guessed from my accent, I'm Australian. It's autumn here down under, and I've decided to swap out my pretty pink spring-summer valley for a cozy autumn makeover. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you may have seen my recently updated plaza and meadow build. Well, today it's all about Dazzle Beach, aka my cozy Pirate Cove. Now, starting down here on the right side of the beach, you'll notice that this area is mostly decorated with foliage, with only a few select pieces of decor here and there. Using foliage is actually one of my favourite ways to decorate for outdoor builds. Adding lots of greenery, or even keeping it minimal, can completely change the vibe of a space. I also love mixing different types of trees and foliage, like you'll see in this video today. Personally, I think it adds more visual interest and depth to a build. Now, if you're curious to see more examples of how mixing trees can change the feel of a build, I've actually got a video on that topic, so I'll link it in the description for you so you can check out after this one. Right, well now let's head over to where all the action happens, shall we? On this side of Dazzle Beach, I knew I couldn't call it a Pirate Cove without adding a market. It's filled with lots of stalls offering questionable plates of food, weaponry, gemstones, exotic rugs, and of course the town's blacksmith. Now, Gaston is the first of the villagers to call Pirate Cove home. I placed a piano here because I imagined the villagers gathering around singing sea shanties late into the night. Pirate karaoke, anyone? And next up is Skull Rock Island, where I've placed Moana's boat along with my coconut trees and a little companion house because, well, why not? And Flynn is the other villager living in Pirate Cove. He runs the Tavern, which let's just say could use a little bit more order. We have an arrangement though. If I keep him stocked up with gemstones, he'll keep the noise level down. But he's clearly not doing such a great job of holding up his end of the bargain. And over here, we have the purple cottage. Now, I really wanted to do an interior build in here, but since Flynn already has a tavern, I wasn't sure what to do. So, if you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments. I'd really love to hear your ideas. And over here in the back corner, I've got my banana trees and the pillar. For the most part, it's a pretty open space, really just for resources to spawn. And back behind the purple cottage, there are some tables and chairs to relax and to enjoy the view of the beach. And of course, we can't forget the Provincial Library, because hey, pirates love to read too. And Belle, well, she offers story time every day. And oddly enough, the most requested book from the pirates is Peter Pan. Go figure. Now this build was a ton of fun to create. My initial idea was to put Pirate Cove actually on the docks in Eternity Isle, but I ended up just taking a different route. So if you haven't seen that first video of my Eternity Isle series yet, I will link that in the description for you too. Now, the next valley tour will actually take us to the Sunlit Plateau, and in Eternity Isle, we'll explore the Merchant's Market and the Ancient Cemetery. So, there'll be plenty more builds coming your way. Now, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd really love for you to join our little community. And please don't forget to hit that little bell so you're notified when all these new videos go live. Well, that's a wrap up for today's tour. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. And I really do hope you have an awesome week. And until next time, happy building! Bye!